G'day guys, Kaido here from Drifta Stockton, and today in this video I'm going to be showing you how to attach either your multifunction or classic awning to the Desert Cruiser rooftop tent here that I got behind me. Now, first thing you're going to need is these 3 clips that come in the kit. Now, as you can see here, we've got the multifunction awning, we've got the poles, and we've got the little peg bag with the guy ropes. I've got it all unpacked here ready to go, but usually that comes in a bag. And you've got these 3 clips that come in the kit. Now, as you can see there, they've got a loop in one end, and then you've got the clip on the other end. Now these are going to go on the curved bar out the front of the tent. I'm going to show you how to fit those up now, because it's very important to put them in the right spot so that the awning stays nice and taut on the outside. So first things first, we've got our rooftop tent all set up. It's all nice and taut, but we're going to have to pack it down a little bit so that we can get access to this front bar to clip these little clips on. So first, we want to undo our spreader bar. Take that tension off the front, undo our 2 button clips on the side there, bring this bar down a bit. Now once we've done that, we can pull this flyer over the top there, and that gives us access to this curved bar where we're going to put our clips on. So I'll grab one of them here. You can see we've got the looped end and we've got the clip. Now on here you can see we've got the Velcro piece here that holds the flyer to this bar, and then we've got this clip. Now you want to put it in the corner right in between those 2 pieces. So as you can see here, very simple. Put that through there, loop that through, and that's fitted, ready to go. So as you can see here, once you've clipped them on, you can leave them on there, you can pack the tent up with them on there, and you won't have to do this again. So we've got that one in the corner there. Now this one here, you've got your piece for the spreader bar here, so you can just put it on either side of that. So we'll just go right here, loop it through, tighten it up, that's good to go. Now where a few people have been coming unstuck is if you put the clip on this side, say, and try and get in that corner, you can see there that that's just going to slide down as soon as you're trying to get tension on the awning, and you don't want that to happen. So you've got to make sure that you get it in between these 2 clips, right in the corner, and that way there's no way that it can slip down and you won't lose tension. So chuck that through there, loop it through, get it right the first time, and you won't have any issues with the awning. Just like that. Now flip this fly back over. We just want to set our tent up like normal, so push it up, do our spreader bar, and we want to put a little bit of tension on these straps. So now you got these clips coming from underneath the flyer, positioned nicely in the right spot. Got one here, and that's ready to mount the awning onto. As I said before, you can leave those on there, pack the tent up fine, and they'll always be there ready for the awning to clip on. Right, so we've got our multifunctional tarp unraveled here, ready to go. Now on one side you're going to notice that there's 5 clips along the edge of the awning. Now the middle one is the one that you want to put in the middle of our rooftop tent, and you'll notice that's got a seam running down the center of it. So first off, what you want to do is grab that one, head up the ladder, so you can look underneath the fly here, grab that clip, put it on there. Now these are adjustable, so you can tension this up so that you can get it nice and underneath the fly. So we'll do that now. Got some tension like that. Now, you've got 2 more clips on the outside. They're obviously going to go to your corners. Put that on there. And you'll see here why it's very important to get it in the right spot, because if I was to try and tension this up now and it slid down the bar, you're not going to be able to tighten it up and get it to sit underneath the fly. Now that we've got that under there, tighten these straps up. Righto, so now that we've got the multifunctional tarp clipped onto the tent, I'll show you a few other things that come with the kit. So we've got our 3 poles that come with the multifunctional tarp. We've got a bunch of pegs, we've got these little peg and rope extensions. We've got all our guy ropes, they all come in this little bag here. Now what we've added into this kit is one of our 4-stage poles. So these poles here, they do come with the kit, but as you can see they're quite a size difference if you're trying to get your setup a bit more compact. One of these 4-stage poles will work really good. You see there, extends out nicely. We've also added a 6mm spigot on the end here so that it works with this tarp. They come with an 8mm, but you can buy these separately to turn into a 6. So that's what comes in the kit, and what we're going to use to set the rest of this tarp up. You see here we got these rubber peg extensions, so you don't really need to use these, but if you wanted to, the way they work, you got these little clips on the end here, clip on like that, and it just basically extends where you can peg it to the ground. It also works with the guy ropes, so if you tie a loop in the end of your guy rope like this, easy way of clipping it on, just like that. So that's what those are on the end for, and then you've also got your spigots there for your tent poles or your pegs. Righto, now we'll set the rest of the awning up and I'll show you what it looks like. Righto, now we've got the multifunctional awning all set up, and check out the amount of shade that you get under here. Right where you want it to. You've got access to your rooftop tent right behind you here. Now you can see we've got our 4-stage pole in the middle at the front. That's so we can get nice and high at the front so we can get that peak, and that stops all the water from pooling. Allows all that breeze to come through. Now we've got our other poles that come with the kit on the sides here. Right, you can see on the side here we've clipped this wing down to the ground just with a little guy rope. But if you wanted to open this side up, let a bit of the breeze in, I'll show you how you can do that right now. So, really easy. Unclip that from the rope. Roll this up. And there's some clips underneath provided that allow you to tie this up nice and easy like that. And there you go. Got nice access through the side here, get all that breeze in, and if it starts getting rainy, you can drop that back down, tie it to the ground, and you're fully covered on that side. Another awesome feature of this awning. Righto, so that's our multifunctional awning. As you can see here, massive living space right in front of our rooftop tent. But if you're looking for something a little bit smaller and easier to set up, I'm going to show you the classic awning, which we're going to do now. So I'll pack this up and we'll get that out. Righto, so while I've got the classic awning in the box here, I'll just give you a quick unboxing so you can see exactly what's in the package. So careful when you open it up because it is canvas inside. As you see here, we've got our bag that everything comes in. Slide the whole lot out. You can undo these tyres and get rid of those, you don't need them. Alright, so in this kit we've got the same 3 poles that come with the multifunctional awning. Also you've got your 3 clips that go onto the tent, but I've already installed those off the multifunctional awning, so I won't need to do that again. So I'll move these aside. Alright, now we're ready to set up. So, roll this out. Let's find our centre. You've got 2 clips on the outside here, 1 in the middle. You know that's your centre. Let's bring that up. Put that on the middle. I find it easy if you just climb up, sit on the edge here, and that way it's nice and easy to tighten these up. So now notice as well, once you tighten these up correctly, it sits nice and flush with the fly, which means you're not going to get any rain drop between the two, which is a big advantage of this. Put this on the side here, put the other one up. Tighten those straps up, like that. Like that. Good adjustment. As you can see at the top there, nice and flush with the fly. You're not going to get any water between the awning and the tent. Now we'll bring it out and find your middle eyelet. Got our 4-stage pole here ready to go. If you're setting this up on your own, it's best to set your ropes and your pegs already. Have your poles all ready to go. And it's as simple as putting it together. Grab that one, chuck your guy rope on top, give that a bit of tension. You can adjust the heights on these later. Now come around, our pole that comes with the kit, chuck that in like that, hook it onto our guy ropes, nice and easy, extend that up. Last pole here. Lift that onto our guy rope. Bring that up now. Just like that. Now if this is about head height here, we want to bring this 4-stage pole, because we've got so much adjustment in this thing. We'll loosen our guy rope a little bit. So you can bring this right up to get a nice peak in the centre that breeze in. It is a bloody hot day today, so we've got as much of that breeze as we can get in. Like that. Fix up our poles. And as simple as that, in about 3 to 5 minutes, I've set up this whole awning by myself, no issues, and you get a bunch of nice shade right where you want it in front of your rooftop tent. There's some massive advantages of rooftop tent is having this system that allows you to clip the 2 different awnings on and give you all this living space right where you want it. Righto, so that's our 2 different awning options for our hard shell rooftop tent. We've got the multifunction and of course this one here, the classic. Now, this is an awesome awning setup for these tents, gives you all this nice space right in front of your ladder and just a really nice, quick, easy way of getting some extra shade out of your setup. And it's really handy having it above your door, so that way if you're getting up in the middle of the night or it's pouring rain and you want easy access to your rooftop tent, you're all covered underneath. The clip-on system allows the fly and the awning to sit flush, so you don't get any water getting in between those 2 pieces, and it's just a really nice living space under here. Get out of the sun and out of the wind and rain. Righto, thanks for watching. Cheers.